Yashim Al-Shai.
It's Abagada Hawaza Hata Yaka Lama Nasa Ipa Tazakwara. I believe that's right.
Yep. One more time, man.
It's Abagada Hawaza Hata Yaka Lama Nasa Ipa Tazakwara. Hebrew. Actually, let me get Psalms. Psalms 51, and I got the second half of the 12th verse. Slakia. Hebrews 51 and 12. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. And Slakia.
You good.
And it's Waraka Nadaya Baha Thusamaknaya.
The second one is Nadayaba.
Nadayaba.
You dropped the last A on there, and that's all.
Oh, okay, with the connector.
Yeah.
So Waraka in spirit, and Nadayaba with thy free, and Thusamaknaya uphold. That's the 12th verse. And I chose the word of the week, which I'm gonna just, Lord's will, be straight to the point, concise.
Speak louder.
Salah. I chose endure. That was the word of the week. And let me read the definition. This is the etymology online, and it's a verb. It says to undergo or suffer. It says breaking, also to continue in existence. It says to make hard, to harden, to bear, to tolerate, to keep up, to maintain, to make hard. And against it says root in, to harden, the suffix solid and steadfast, right? So that's the definition. And then can a brother, which we know the scriptures, Sirach 2, can you get it for me, Babak Bashar? Sirach 2 from the top. 2 Timothy's Babak Bashar, 2 and 1. And in Ezekiel 22 and 14, about the shot. You got it? Salaki. Yeah. Oh, come, Salaki. Right. So you can. What I said, Sirach. Yeah, about the shot.
Sirach 2 verse 1. My son,
right.
If thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Right, so we know what we signed up for, man. We know what this is all about. Our purpose, the objective is what? To serve the Lord, in hopes that what? We get salvation, Keep going, brother.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble.
Right, so constantly endure. It's going to be a lot of different trials, temptations that we're going to be tempted with, but we got to continue to move forward. It is what it is. The Lord told us that in Luke, basically to count the cost, essentially, in knowing what you got involved in, what this thing is really about. Continue, about the child.
Cleave unto him and depart not away,
right.
That thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Right, and that increase is ultimately in salvation, man. And in whatever situation, whatever you get put in, whatever bros is going through, at the end of the day, just endure. Just make it through it, One of the words that was synonymous with endure was to maintain, Hey, look, we gotta get strategies, get a plan, whatever you gotta do, make sure you're taking care of yourself, making sure, you're feeding yourself spiritually, making sure you're getting your bros, making sure you handling business, obviously, that's priority, making your videos, getting out the camp, so on and so forth. And then whatever comes after, the Lord he's gonna be there for us, man, as long as he see that effort, man, at the end of the day. The next one, it was you.
2 Timothy.
Yeah.
The 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 1, It says, thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Yahweh Shai HaMashiach,
right.
and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses.
That's right. Be strong in the Lord. We understand. I keep saying we understand. First and foremost, the greatest example is Yahweh Shai and the mindset that he had, and he knew what he had to do. He knew what he had to do. Like the scripture says, arm yourselves likewise to put on the mind of Yahweh Shai. We know, we ain't resisted unto blood as of yet, but we still got the trials and tribulations that we got to deal with and go through up until that point. If that lot falls on you, so be it. Whatever we got to do to get to that crown, so to speak, man. Continue.
It says, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also.
Yeah, and we have examples. Apostles and elders, our elders, been here. Brothers, in front of you, behind you. That's a living testimony. We seeing, bro, okay, these brothers is doing it. I got to continue to do it. They putting on that mind like, as Yahweh Shah, they doing it, so I got to do it, man. And not only for yourself, but just, think about your family, your loved ones, your nation, your people, Continue.
There's 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
We're soldiers in this thing. It's a spiritual army that's being erected and raised right now, man. It's a beautiful thing. You gotta have some pride. Well, I don't want to say pride, but some confidence. There you go, water, brother. You gotta feel it, man, and you gotta want to do it, essentially, man. And then we can end.
Book of Ezekiel 22 and 14.
Yeah.
Can thine heart endure, or can thine hands be strong in the days that I shall deal with thee?
That's right.
I, the Lord, have spoken it and will do it.
And this was a question that was being asked. That was a heavy chapter. The heading of it was the sin of Israel and the judgment that was going to befell us because of our transgression. Okay? And the Lord was letting them know, hey, look, because X, Y, and Z, I'm going to jack your ass up. Okay? Now, are you going to be able to endure? Right? Are you going to be able to deal with what I'm about to give to you? So what we suffering and what we're doing and going through, look, I shall bear the indignation of the Lord until he pleaded my cause. What you going through, you deserve really to be. We deserve worse. What is that in Job? Blessed than that iniquity deserve. Okay? So just, you think about it from that point of view as well. Okay? So that's the point, endure, brothers, continue to fight. Man, we almost up out of here. The world is full, but look at what the Lord is doing. Everything that he said was going to happen is happening right now. Right. So that should be that much more fuel for you to keep it pushing and to keep it moving. And don't let nobody take your crown. Motherfucker, whoever. Okay? So that's the point, man. So with that, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, and Shalom.
Shalom. Go ahead, Doc.
Brothers know what to do. Get on the camera at your respective camps, know what to do.